So what I'm going to do is talk about money a little bit, not try to cook anything in front of you. One of my favorite principles in finance is called the step-down principle. And the idea here is a lot of us look at budgeting as something that takes the fun out of our money. Well, it doesn't have to be that way. The step-down principle, the idea there is still have fun, but just step down the way you do it a little bit. Now, a perfect example of the step-down principle is going to see a movie. Probably the most expensive way to see a movie is to go to the the expensive theater, see a brand new release. Of course, you got to get the soda and the popcorn and all that, right? And of course, you got to take a date or your family or that sort of thing. That really can add up. In the end, we may be talking about $30 or more for something like that. Now, the idea with step down is you can still see that same movie the same day for a little bit less, right? What's it called? Matinee, yeah. If we step down a little bit more, we could actually see the movie a few months later in the cheaper theater, right? You could even do the same thing there and do a matinee. Still step down even another level. Now, are we done stepping down?
No.
No, you could step down. You could actually go to the nearby video store, right? And still get a good movie. Still get the popcorn and the soda, right? You take it home, comfort and luxury of your own home. Okay, that works. Could we step down any more? Absolutely. Okay, so you could, now another one is you could do the red box, right? You could do Netflix. You could also borrow from a friend, or what I like to do is the library. You can actually get on waiting lists for pretty new movies. And without paying a dime, you're already paying taxes, right? They actually will send you the movie as your name comes up on the list. So the idea here is, you know what, still have the fun, but think about it a little bit. Can you step down maybe 1 or 2 steps? You don't need to necessarily jump all the way down to the very bottom, right? You take a little step down, you can save yourself, and those kind of decisions can really add up over time. So the idea here is with budgeting, still have the fun, but just find a few ways to step down a little bit. A perfect example too is we're talking about food. You can talk about pancakes. You can do that at the IHOP, or all the way down to making them from scratch. You know what? You make them from scratch, they taste better anyway, right? So there's lots of ways to apply the principle, but I think it's a good one, especially with the holidays coming up. Something to think about.